soon to be adjective 2020. Um, and we'll see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and actually try to do this a little bit differently. Instead of working on something the entire time, I already have something that's working, and I'm going to show you how it works, and then from then on I'll just continue to kind of work on it. So feel free to bail out whenever you want, but I'll show you how it works first so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I think the best way to actually get this started is, I'm sorry, I'm also working with a couple cameras at the same time. Is actually here. Let me just go ahead and dive right into the no, I'm hoping new. Oh yeah, this one. Sorry, OBS is slow. No, come on, don't be dumb. Okay, so what I'm going to be looking at is using a joystick, and it's this little joystick that I have right here. And normally it's going to work with any kind of joystick that you have. It just depends on what the values are going to be named. And normally they're going to be named x-axis, y-axis, x road, y road, b1, b2, etc. And then slider sometimes it might be S1. But what this does is I want the ability to not just have the joystick work, but I want them to be able to use the keyboard too. So I want them to be able to use WASD as well as up, down, left, right. Okay, does that make sense? So I have currently up, so up is here, or this is up, would be the y-axis up completely, and then down we have, okay, up, down, left, right. That's one way of doing it. Currently the way that I'm doing it is up, down, and then left, right. So I'm using the X road and Y road. So it really just depends on how you wanted to set this up, but this is just a way of showing that you can pull out whichever you want and say, all right, the x-axis, when I activate this x-axis, that's when this is going to go and work. So x-axis, as long as it's going over 1, and I'll show you here in a second what you have to do to get this to work, because there's some, as long as you have channel name x-axis right here, then you have the option that I'm putting in x-axis, y-axis, x road, y road, and then if you see what I'm doing is I'm putting a keyboard in as well. So there's a keyboard and so I can hit W, and W will also turn 1. Now I have both of these going into a logic chop. So this logic chop is what took me a little while to figure out. And what I have to do is you have to have convert input, just keep that on off when 0. Same thing with this pre-channel, but what you need to do is combine channels to not and. Okay, that's the big thing that you got to do. And then what you have to do is add another one and then turn these into an and. It's normally set to off, but you have to set this to and. So after that, it's up to you how you want to have it, because this is what this is doing is sorry, I'm listening to music at the same time, so I'm kind of like seeing how this is working, and I'm not very good at it yet. Let's see if we have. So if I use either the x-axis at all, or if I use the W, it's going to turn this logic chop right here from 1 to 0. Now you could have it, use that one and then use the math that you want to from there. But I went ahead and I changed it to a 0, and then I have it go into a null. All right, and I've done this for every single up, down, or not. I shouldn't say up and down. This is actually x-axis, y-axis, or x rotation, and y rotation, and then WASD. Okay, so all of these are fed into a math chop. And so what the math chop does is it just adds all of those chops together. So if I'm using one button, so if I'm using just W, oops, sorry, I'm changing the name of this. Just one will come up. If I do a second one, just there. 2. Sorry, these are keyboard shortcuts as well. That's why it's having issues, which is why I created this real quick. So what it does is it continues to go 0 through 4. Now, I have that connected to this comp, which has 5 different constants going into it, and different colors for each of them. So if none of the buttons are being pushed right now, then it's going to be black. If 1 is being pushed, then it's going to be green. Okay. If it's 2, then it's going to be blue. If it's 3, it's going to be yellow. 4, it's going to be red. And I do that by putting this math chop into this input index right here. That goes into a null, which goes into an out. Okay, so that just simply is a way of showing, of indicating how this joystick, WASD or joystick works. And so when I go outside of it, I can use this and you'll see it works. So I have 1. So let's see if I can do this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's all of them being used. It's really tough because I actually used them. I used the D-pad. So I mean, not the D-pad, but the yeah. Are these the D-pads? What is this? This is a D-pad. Somebody in the chat. What is this called? I don't remember. But just the joysticks. I guess they're just joysticks. But you know what I'm talking about. Now I could use the D-pad if I wanted to, but I mean, if I went back in here, you'll see the D-pad is also being used. It's just P1 X or P1 Y. But I just happen to be using that other rotation. So I'm going to go ahead and full screen this real quick. So I can use... Okay, so none of them are being touched right now. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now if I wanted to, 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Because I'm now using the 2 shortcuts on my keyboard. So I can use either this or WASD, and I'm not using this at all. And it works the exact same way. And it works simultaneously. So if you like this, this could be something that you use. I mean, you do this differently, I guess, entirely, but you understand the basic premise if you were going to turn this into a 2-player game. If you wanted WASD to be on one side and you wanted your joystick to be on the other. So I'm saving this where it is, and this is going to be available for anybody that's interested on my GitHub. And yeah, from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it out a little bit more. Make sure that it's working actually with this y-axis, and then see if I can get it to work with some of this variation. Problem is when you hit W, A, S, or D, it's a 0 or 1. But on a joystick, you can have a 0 to 1 or a 0 to -1. So it kind of depends on how you want to use it. And right now, I'm just giving it the ability to be pushed binary. It's a boolean. All I've got is a boolean, which is fine. But I think there's an option to put in instead of using a logic chop for doing a lot of this. I think what I can do, and I'm trying to keep it pretty consistent or pretty small, but there's obviously a lot of ways you can do this, but what I'm trying to do is hopefully I can make something that now merges, because there's and if that's, I could do a switch. So this is the point that yeah, if you're interested, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Come on by next time. So that's the kind of the end of my session. But is the end gonna work? Man, I think I might have really had an issue with. Here we go. I'll go ahead and end the session by simply saying this will be available, like I said, on my GitHub. It works with currently with this Xbox controller, which is just any Xbox controller that's wired or I believe wireless. And you can obviously plug in whatever values you need for up, down, left, right. And then it's already ready for WASD. But do remember that WASD are shortcuts. So when you're using this in TouchDesigner and you're getting everything ready, either have the actual ops not cooking at the time, or wait until you go into perform mode and then use your keyboard. Otherwise, mayhem. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna keep working on this, but I think what I'll also do is actually probably open up a little bit of the news, a little election news in the background, see what's going on. There have been issues in the past with running. Yeah, it's already, man. Huh. I just right-clicked on. That was incredible. I just right-clicked on Chrome and it suddenly dropped the FPS to 2. It's just like, I don't want you to touch or think about using Chrome at the same time as TouchDesigner. So maybe I won't do that right now. So I do want to get this to work though with up, down, left, right. So y-axis. Problem with this one is this one's going to be specifically for this controller, so I'm going to have to save it again for I'll say Xbox controller and Xbox. Actually, if I did device, because I've been doing all these other ones, device joystick, that I'm going to be uploading as well for class. These aren't available yet because these are going to be available later that show you how to use the Leap Motion, multi-touch, OpenVR, webcam, stuff like that. And just kind of some simple examples. I know it's kind of redundant in a way, but yeah, it's what I'm working on right now for class. So redundant to some of the other people that already made fantastic tutorials. Um, but if I did a device joystick, and then underscore Xbox. Okay, then I'm gonna feel free to watch me. I don't think my Stream Deck is working for some reason. I think it just quit on me. My Stream Deck is angry. Nothing. Stream Deck got nothing. Stream Deck, I tried to open Stream Deck and it just nada. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just have to do this by hand. I can do this by hand. I can show you by hand. I I can. Let's work on this. Let's work on the second monitor. All right. I can actually take this and I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna put it into a container. And I think that should this. Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought that would probably break. But this, if I can have it look at ./out1. Okay, so now I've got to do this. And then you go out. You come in. You a parameter. What's yeah, there we go. Okay. Yes, that's stupid. Why don't I just do this? I hate that this starts to slow down my computer so much. I should be able to just run this quickly. Okay, null. And then an N. N. Here. 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 Okay. So just take away the craziness. WASD, one of them's stuck. Where's it stuck? You can actually go back and see. So it's stuck on exhortation, or I mean, there we go. Huh. Oh, it's because S was pushed recently. See, that's That's the thing with using shortcuts. Dang it. Okay, what I'm going to go ahead and do is this one, this one, this one, and this one. Can you do me a favor and no, I want to turn them off. I could do a modifier. There we go. While playing. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. While playing. So now, W-A-S, shoot. While playing. A. And those are still, that doesn't do anything. On. I just gotta not use those. Or make sure I use a modifier key for the time available, which is annoying. No, I just won't use it for now. Okay. Now, this is going to... I'm obviously not working with this one anymore, so I'm going to close it. Over here. Gosh. Okay. Hey, look at that. You finally decided to come up, Stream Deck, and you're messing up. Huh. Wow. This day is really 2020. Can I use it like that yet? Is that... Can I start that? Can I, like, try? Man. I'm just gonna start 2020 everything. Like, I think the election is gonna get totally 2020'd. My car is gonna get 2020'd. Okay. I need this to be a 1280 by 720 because I'm not just gonna be looking for that later on. I'll actually, what I plan on doing is turning this into a 3D object. It's not too difficult to just change all of them, but what it is difficult to is to have this logic work. Okay, so we have... Okay, so this one needs to be off when 0. On when value change. That's what I think. No. No, it's not. I'm trying to get... I'm trying to get a -1, but I'm not... Okay. I guess that's... Oh, that's... Okay, that's why I was gonna not use a logic chop. Let me try up here. I think this is where I want to use a... Let me think about this for a second. What happens if I just do this? I could clamp it here, or is... Where do you have clamp? Is that a math? But if I always thought -1 rounded was 0. But if you, I guess, -1, 0. Because now, okay, that's what I need to do. All right, this is going to be totally different. So now I need, we have y-axis here. We have, or in W. Man, okay. Say what? Wait, whoa. Okay. I don't need this logic chop. What it's going to be is this. S is reverse. So I need to combine these. Huh. I think it's not and again. Let's see. No. Oops. Okay, so we don't want that. No, we want exclusive or. Wait, see, the problem is not combine chops. Yes, we do. Okay. See, I need this to be a -1. Okay. I need to make, I know what I need to do. This needs to multiplied by, oops. You don't need to say that. You just do that. Okay. Now you have either S or W, S or W. Okay, there we go. I don't need this logic. Yes, I do need that logic. And I need to combine. It's either gonna be, oops. Okay, so it's not that. Not that. See, there's one. Okay. Not and. That's not gonna work. Not or. Wait, this is a logic. Shoot, I did it again. Man. Okay. We need a constant. Yeah. No. I think maybe just a. I think it's a math. I try putting a math chop in. It might be a merge. I'm gonna try merge. Okay. Nope. See, look at that. Merge doesn't do it. Maybe it's join. Join is the one that actually, you know, combines them together. Aha. So, okay, so we got -1 and 1. And now I've got -1 or 0. Okay, 1. Uh, uh, uh. But I need to do. No, wait, where is it? It's. There it is. I was like, where is the blend regions? First input blend regions. Okay. The S, W, W, S. Okay, W, W's not working yet. So, shoot, no, that's not gonna work. What do I need? Hmm. 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 I mean, I could use a switch, but that's kind of a roundabout way of doing it. Let's try this. What that? And we want the increment value. I think it might just be a math chop. Yeah, surely. Yeah, there we go. Why? Why was I thinking that was so difficult? Okay, I don't know. But now I've got this math chop and this math chop. We have two of them. And they both need to go to this logic. Wow. Whoops. That is what I meant, pal. Okay, so we got this logic doing and 1, -1, 1, -1, 1, -1, 1. Dude, why isn't it? Okay, so this logic chop is wrong, obviously. Because this is going to do the same thing if I start doing WSS. Yeah, why is it? Okay. So this logic, you're wrong. What you need to be doing is combining with a combine channels, combine chops. Yes. It's a not and situation, right? No, it's a not or situation. Okay, not and. Right. Let me see if I turn this off. What? Okay. And. Okay. Or. There we go. All right. There we go. But I need you to give me a -1. You need to give me a -1. So it can't be a logic. Dang it, that's where it happened again. Okay. Why is this so difficult? Well, one of the reasons is because it keeps flipping my stupid thing around. Okay, so we got line chops. Add no. It's or. Shoot. Okay, look. -1, 1. Funny thing is I'm on the x-axis, not the y-axis. I'm doing the y-axis. So I'm just gonna flip it real quick. Okay. Up, down, up, down. W, S, W, S. Good. Now, take out the whole rest of this stuff. Bye-bye. I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna copy it for this. I'm gonna, so I saved real quick. I'm gonna go, that's W, or that's, yeah, that's 1, and that goes to here. And you're gone. Okay. And I'll worry with that later. Because this container doesn't make any sense anymore. But that's fine. Okay. So. Good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. So, let me take this. Copy it. Paste it. Got another one going. Do I need that null as well? I think I might. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that was up, down, and this is going to be left, right. So of course it's the x-axis, right everybody? X-axis. Okay, so this is gonna be yeah, because we still want to be able to do like um huh. How does that work? You have W and A pressed or W and D pressed. That's two pressed in either way. Because that's not. Because if I'm trying to use the same kind of math, it's not working. All right. So, anyways, let me use A and D right here. Keyboard in. We'll say A is this one, and D is this one. Okay. Gonna bring a null out and hold on to it just because I can push WASD and it won't hurt anything else. Okay. W. Yep, there we go. There we go. W. I was gonna say, see, now it's gonna be able to let me do two because I have. Oh, okay, wait, no, that works. WA. But I can't. But I have to, what I'm gonna have to do is do a switch or something and not allow it to two. But we need a different two for that. This two is a different two than this two. Oh man. Okay, no, yeah, right. Right. Man. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. So I have a WSD working and up, down, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, up, down, left, right. And if I go in the top left, where is it gonna be? Up, top right corner? Top right corner. One and one here. And W and A here. Okay, so actually I'm going to go ahead and switch these. I'm going to go this as D and this as A because when I was holding on here, if I did what? Oops. Right, there you go. It's that. There we go. Okay, there or that. That's the same one. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, of course. My Stream Deck isn't working. So, let's put it this way. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna keep going, working on this a little bit, just to get it to a point of being able to be like done, to be mapped, and then from there, who knows? Ugh, man, I did it again. How this is gonna be mapped out? I don't know. We'll see. But right now I have up, down, left, right working on one D-pad, and so I'm going to go ahead and do it on this other D-pad real quick. It is Y rote and I don't have a WASD for that one. It was done. Wait. Hold on. Hold on a second. You were trying to trick me. You were trying to trick me into doing extra work. Up, down, left, right, up, down. This is what I need to work on. It's this. -1, -1. Okay, it's this math. -1, 1, 1, -1. Okay. So I need those all to be 4 different integers. Um Okay, no, wait. Trying to figure out if I can turn that into a switch. Can I turn that into a switch? -1, 1. That like need to break out into. I think that's what needs to happen. Is I need to break this out. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think it'll actually make sense for the input of this. If I put a logic chop here, that'll say it's going up or down. I mean up. Sorry, not a logic chop, a math chop. If I put a math chop here, wait, is it -1? And then -1, I need to be a separate one entirely. Come on. Combine chops. I need to do it. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. You have 1. Then if you have another one, not like that. And that's gonna connect down here in a little bit. So if I go math, no. Okay, yeah. Okay. Disconnect this. This needs a logic. Save. Okay. And then another logic. So this is if it's above. This channel pre-up invert. Well, I kind of got it. No, because if I push down, it doesn't do anything. Come on. Off. Like gets it for just a. How is that not off when 0 or less? Okay, there we go. No, no. I need it to be on when 0 or less. So I need to multiply this one by 2 or by this to be up here, you to be disconnected, you to be a math chop that multiplies everything by a -1. And then it will say up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, there. That's what we need. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. This math can go in there. No, sure. Okay, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, right, left, left, right. Up, down, left, right. Okay. Save. Up. Actually, let me have these all go to 4 nulls. Because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay. Up, down, left, right. And then you, my friend, are gonna look a little bit different. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't use this in the same way anymore because this was for counting up, down, left, right. I need it to be a switch. Um, huh. Switch that if and it's like that, then that does different than that, or that, or that. Ugh. I'm gonna do right here is where does it allow me to do it? Common, export, cook type, automatic, math. You can rename it somewhere. No. Come on, just let me rename it. Hmm. Scope, range, all of them. Yeah, but okay, never mind right now. Um, up, down, left, right, but when I have down, is it gonna be um, there we go. Okay, because there's an alpha. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, viewer active, viewer active, viewer active, viewer active. First one in alpha. Export shot. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, it didn't work. Oh my gosh, why aren't you working? You're going to kill me. Not in a good way. Um, okay, I need another null. I'm just gonna make all the nulls. Okay, so now I have up, down, left, right. And then, um, here I have this. There we go. Then blue, we have this. Constant. Blue. Export chop. Yellow. Constant. Export chop. constant, alpha, export job. All we got left is black. Ha! But wait, there's more. Because when it goes on top of this, it automatically averages out. And just in case this stupid select input comes back on, I will take this off because it no longer works. We want to select input anyways. We want to average it, I think. I don't know, what do you get? Add. Add. Burn color. Light. How about like screen? Huh. Nope. Multiply? Nope. Pretty good. Oh gosh, I was about to say, maybe I should save this. Come on. Good. Save. Which is not getting me. It's just giving me 4 colors. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. Why am I not getting 8 colors? One. That's kind of cool actually on its own, which is funny. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep it like that. No, I gotta figure out which one is the best. Okay. Up, right, up. Most of these are gonna work. Why am I just not picking the right ones? Difference. There we go. Red up here, red. And I think that's yeah, that's. Huh, huh, huh. Down, blue. Okay, so one of the things that I'm noticing right now is if I and to take any of these and say, I wanted to say this means this is up and to the left. If I'm like trying to go up, I don't have a lot of wiggle room. Up, okay, up and to the right, right. Yeah, I do. I have plenty of wiggle room. Okay, yeah. I was worried I didn't have enough within the joystick. Oh, but I do. I think, actually, isn't there... Mhm. Okay. So yeah, actually on second look, I think I'm actually pretty good right now. I can go up, down, left, right. Oh wait, hey look, down, left, right. It's not working unless I'm clicking on it. So if I'm clicked on OBS right now, it's not working. What about W, A, S, or D? No, those don't work either. I have to be clicking on here. And the FPS is also dropping hugely when, of course, I click on OBS. All right, well, that's actually really helpful to know. Because, yeah, all right, it's 4 o'clock. I have a timer. So, up, down, left, right gets me to that, which gets me to this. Now I have up, down, left, right. Hey, you're doing this, or up, down, left, right, or... Problem is, those look pretty similar. Too bad. Oh well. Everything else is... So we got left, right, but you can't do left and right at the same time. And you can't do up and down at the same time. Same thing as you can't do up and down on the controller at the same time. Or left and right on the controller. Left and, or right on the keyboard and left on the controller at the same time. So, yeah. Wow. This, this I think should be a good introduction to how this can be used. I, of course, I'll just go ahead and put a null here. And then an out. And actually, I think I might not want to do that because no, that's fine. Yeah, same thing. Worried that was putting one on top of the other. That comment. Okay. Okay. And then now here, that's what you got. So it's really just, you know, none. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it and do this real quick. I'm gonna say, let me see if this works. Come on, can't I? No. Oh, right, I have to use an over. And this is going over this. And then going in place of that. Now, if I move it around, yeah. That's what I was worried about. That's gonna say none, no matter what. You can connect all of these to this. Yeah. I mean, I could make a switch, but I think it's just gonna get bogged down. So easiest way is just gonna be just this. Actually, I don't need anything right here. It's automatically gonna be black. So got that null in place. Got this out in place. All right. Have this out going a little bit more. See if there's a quick way that I could go ahead and and think about putting where uh, um trying to decide if I should go ahead and either put in the buttons. That's one other thing I need to do, or make more of a an easier way to tell what this is. I'm actually going to go ahead and make another container, or you know what? I won't even make it. Yeah, I will make a container. No, but I won't first. First, I'll make a box. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a box. And if I've got up, and that's going to go to a transform. Origin size reference, yeah. But I want this. Okay, so okay, here's what I need. This is actually kind of funny. I'm gonna go back here because I need up, down, left, right, up. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I got this right. Up 0, 1, 8, 1. Okay, yeah, that's all I need. I just need this null right here. Okay. And that I'm going to rotate on the y-axis. And then I'm going to rotate on the x-axis. See, the issue is this going to a geo with lighting and a camera issue is when we render this, you can't tell it's changing very much. I mean, barely. Look at that. Up, down, left, right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is there's a couple ways I could put a, not a delay, but I could make it toggle, like it could be the button to toggle a ramp or something like that. But for the time being, I'm going to hopefully, let me see, where's the, I think there is a, I'm going to put a Fong in here and a Fong onto the geo as the materials geo. But then this needs to have a, what I'm going to go ahead and do is use a script top. Ooh, the script top's taking a little while. Okay, I'm going to save that. This onto here. Color map. So now we've got a little up, down, left, right that you can see the difference of. Well, okay, maybe not the color map. What do I need to be using it for? Oh, the color map. But I think the thing is that I need another light. What if I use an ambient light? No. Okay, that's not working very well. What if I just go down the line? Try the script in the bump. Bump scale, come on. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, see? Look how cool that is. Oh, but it's always staying. Because I'm transforming it and not doing the camera. Right. Okay. Okay. New idea. New idea. I need to not be doing this. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to be in the camera, changing the y-axis on the rotate of the camera, and then the x-axis on the rotate of the camera. Okay, now rotate on the transform. I'm going to go ahead and delete these because they're like, I don't know what you're talking about anymore, but I don't care. So there, you're done. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit off because of this Fong map right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do a color map. And change this into a regular light, how about? want to do is a spotlight. Man, that's just not working very well. Okay. It's just going up and down, left and right on this translate scale pivot. I wanted it on pivot, I think. Nope, I didn't. I'm just not seeing it as much as I thought I would. Well, I'm sorry, Grandma, but you're not seeing what you thought you'd see. Well, okay. Let's take the bump scale down. No, I can keep the bump scale up. I don't care. Because I'm not gonna use one. Bye. It's still not. Hmm. Hmm. This is the most that I've gotten into materials so far. So that's why I'm diffuse. Yeah, I don't. A lot of these I think I'm not gonna want, but I don't know that my problem is. Okay, so we don't want to. Oh yeah. I don't want to rotate. Okay, once again, I don't want to rotate that. I want to rotate the whole geo on the y-axis and oh geez. And okay, go ahead. Okay, I'll just get a geo, but I'm gonna put this X in, watch what's gonna happen. And it's gonna have these three. I'm gonna go to here. Is the easiest way just to say, is there's like a reset? Yeah, okay. And then camera here, reset. Okay, now if I move this around, same thing. Same stinking thing. You can't tell a difference. If you move the camera all the way around, or if you move it, man, you just. I feel like. I feel like I don't know what I want to do. This is working. So what I'll do is I'll put this up here. I guess the question is, what am I wanting to do? Am I... That's what I'll decide. All right. Well, I've been streaming for a good like let me see. Literally, I don't know, too long. It's like 2 hours or something. So, um, I hope this was enlightening. I hope this is helpful to, maybe somebody. I don't know who, but no. Honestly, if you have any questions about how I've been putting this together, or you would like to discuss how to get a hold of any of these files, please feel free to get a hold of me. Otherwise, thanks for coming. I'm just waiting. Sometimes it cuts short. So,